Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
I work as a research manager in a... Okay, I have a question. I have read certain ahadith that signs of a good death, for example, like when you pronounce shahada, or you die of some stomach disease, or you die in the sake of while doing jihad, it's a sign of a good death. And there was a hadith, I guess I read, that if you die of some incurable disease, that's also counted as sign of a good death. Can we count like dying of cancer or as a heart attack in this? And related is the question, what's the jihad for women?
So what? The second one I did not understand.
What is the jihad for women?
Okay. This is political or it's okay? Okay, so, okay, no problem. The first question is, the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wasalam, who do you consider the martyrs among you? And they said, the martyrs are those who die in the cause of Allah, meaning in jihad, in the battlefield. I mean, jihad, let us be clear, it's in the battlefield. And then the Prophet said, no, then in this case, martyrs are so few. Those who die in fire are martyrs. Those who die under a falling building are martyrs. Those who die drowning are martyrs. Those who die with an illness that comes at the side as a tumor and it causes fluid and bad things, which can be considered to be a kind of cancer. The Prophet said it is, he's a martyr. Considered with Ebola and the one we have in Saudi. What is it?
The one
with the camels. MERS or Merck or no, they had the previous, and anyhow, they have different names. And finally the Prophet said, and the woman who dies while in labor, while she's giving birth, she's a martyr. So all of these are martyred by the Prophet ﷺ. And they get, providing they are tolerant and patient. Someone who wails and screams and why me, why not him, this is not fair, and he dies. No, this goes to hell. Definitely he's not a martyr. But someone who's patient, he's drowning, a building falls and he anticipates the reward in Allah and he dies, he's a martyr. Now she says, what is the jihad for women? The Prophet ﷺ was approached by female companions and they said, O Prophet of Allah, we want to go for jihad. We want the reward, you know. So the Prophet said, you have the best and the most beautiful of all jihad, Hajj and Umrah. So the jihad of women is to go for Hajj. This is the authentic hadith from the Prophet ﷺ. Now, those who have twisted ideas, they say, no, no, this is not enough. We want actual jihad. In this case, they're rejecting the Prophet's saying ﷺ and teaching, and they should revise their Islam once again. Allah.